you? My name is Lindsay Maximovich, and I currently live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology from Temple University in Philadelphia, and I'm working on completing my master's in early education from Arizona State. And with the completion of my internship and this course, then I'll be on to take my tests and then hopefully get into teaching full time. So for my experiences, I have done the practicums in pre-K and in first grade, or in first grade, yeah, and then my student teaching in pre-K and then in second grade as well, which I'm currently in Wasatch County, Utah. And I think besides those experiences, another super beneficial thing I've been involved in is substitute teaching. I have been teaching first through sixth grade for the past year, and it's really given me a comprehensive view of teaching in general. I've been in low-income areas, high-income areas, and I've been able to see that there is quite a variety of education out there. I've been able to also take a look at specifically how first impacts second and second impacts third, and kind of like the growth of students, which has been really beneficial. Just being able to understand why we do something always helps you. So why am I teaching something in first grade? It's because they're going to use it in second, and then the things that they're going to learn in second grade are building off of these principles that you learned in first grade. So it's super nice to just connect those dots. My previous literature review, I did, teacher-parent intervention in the language arts program. I was in first grade, and it was quite a low-income area. So the interventions, I think, were really beneficial to a lot of the students too, because they did get that extra attention to their language arts, and just practicing reading and all the different things that we did to kind of help them grow as students. I think it was really, really beneficial. So our question is, discuss your perceptions of the value of using data to support your action research. I think data helps us understand actions and solutions. It shows us the impact of the actions we take in education, and we can kind of adjust our teaching and our methods based on the data. So data can support achievement in my future research by providing information about the specific study I'll be working on. So if I wanted to look at accuracy and words per minute in reading, I'll be able to look at the data and figure out how the student is in the beginning and then after the intervention, and what steps I took to get there. Data shows me if my intervention was positive, if it had no impact, or if it was actually a negative impact. And I can adjust my interventions based on the results, based on that data. So when you are doing research and coming up with interventions and those things, data is super important. It tells you not only what you're doing, but also what people have done before you. You can research and see, oh, this person may have tried this. Let's see how it worked out, and what can I do different? And being able to measure things, being able to be super accurate when it comes to observations and things like that. It all plays into your data, and your data is going to be the thing that kind of makes sense of your results. So you're able to go to a teacher or an admin and say, hey, this is the study that I did. This is my data. This shows that these kids that were not doing well, we did this intervention, and these kids now are doing well. We had a similar group of kids who didn't get an intervention, and they are in the same path. So you are able to compare groups and just really explain the importance of what the work and the research that you're doing, and why it should be taken seriously. So I'm really excited to get started on this, and I hope you guys have some great questions for me. I'd love to see your comments, and thanks.